Next, we welcome a brilliant star of the stage and radio. She's extremely versatile and is accompanied at the piano by Leslie James. Ladies and gentlemen, Maudie Edwards.
Hello, everybody. My first song today, I'm dedicating to Bill Gates. Won't you cuddle up a little closer? Come here, Bill. Tell me that you love me too. Isn't he lovely?
Oh, boy.
When you cuddle up a little closer, Bill, this is what I want from you. Now put your arms around me, come on.
You're doing your best.
Just a little fond affection.
Come on, sing.
That is all I'm dreaming of. I have been in heaven since the day I found you. This is really heaven, oh, with my arms around you. Just a little fond affection would cheer me when I'm feeling blue. Just a little love, ooh, a little affection, dear, from you, Bill. Some affection, dear, from you. We sailed into New York past the statue of Tessie O'Shea holding a torch. I waved to her, but she only gave me a stony look. Hurry up now. When we disemboweled from the ship, I thought I'd better hire a guide, but I couldn't find one, so I got a Boy Scout instead. He certainly needed the job. He said, I haven't had a bite for 2 days, so I bit him. When he recovered, he said, now listen, baby, we've got different rules and regulations over here, see? And if you don't want to be taken for a sucker, you better get familiar with the American Constitution. Now listen, old knobbly knees, I said. Don't you get ambiguous with me. What's your name? Bill, he said. That's a very ordinary name, I said. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry's called Bill these days, eh? Hey, I was so popular when I arrived, they wanted to give me a farewell dinner the same night. I stayed in one of those hotels with revolting doors. Oh, they're soft. I felt picking myself up on the other side, I went up to the reception desk, and there was Mrs. Finkelbaum's cousin twice removed. Once from Balham to Brixton, and once from Brixton to the Bronx. So I put on my best American accent. How are you, Toots, I said. Oh, can I have a room? She showed me one. How much? $20. Tell me, haven't you got something better? Sure, she said. Here's one with a basin. It's costing you $25. No, how about something better? I can't wash in a basin. Well, I tell you, there's one on the next floor with a shower. That's costing you $30 already. No, I said, I want plenty of water. In fact, I want a beautiful room. Now, darling, she said, I've just got the room for you. Here's one that's costing you $50 because it's a room with a window. With a window? What does it look out on? I don't know. It's bricked in. I was having dreams and nightmares every night, My guide said I ought to buy a dream book. What do I want a dream book for, I asked him. To interpret your dream, stupid, he said. Oh, there's a silly idea, I said. I always dream in English. But come here, I couldn't resist the food, nightmares and all. I ate so much I had appendicitis, so they took me to a nursing home. The day after the operation, the doctor came to see me, and he said he was very sorry he'd have to open me up again. I asked him what was the matter. Oh, he said, I left a knife in you. Oh, don't cut up about it back. I said, here's 10 shillings. Go and buy yourself another one.
Our heeded horse all through the night greets yet another friend of ours who appears in Red Riding Hood at the Grand Theatre, Swansea. Her travelling expenses shouldn't be too heavy this year. She comes from Neath, you see, Maudie Edwards. Well, hello, Maudie.
Hello, Alan. How are you, Bach?
Very well, thank you.
Hello.
And what are you playing in panto this year?
I'm playing Principal Boy, and it's Bold Robin Hood.
What, you?
Yes, me.
Oh, yes, could be.
Now then.
And how are you managing for tights this year?
Oh, well, I was lucky. I was able to bring a few pairs back from America.
Oh, fishnet.
How do you know about such things?
I'm very fond of fishing. Well, now, what is the big number in the panto this year?
Well, one of the feature numbers is where I open the pantomime with a stage full of people, and it has the appropriate title, Hey Neighbor. This morning I went walking to the farm there by the lane, and I met a lot of people on the way. But they didn't seem to notice that the sun was overhead. So as I passed each one, I'd say, hey, 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 neighbor, say, neighbor, how's the world with you? Aren't you glad to be alive this sunny morning? Have you noticed that the skies above are blue? So